All right, everybody, welcome back. You ready for another deep dive?
Oh, yeah, always ready to dive in. I love these deep dives.
Today, we're going to look at kindness.
Ooh, kindness. Okay.
So we've got a children's story about a classroom kindness challenge.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And some really fun things happen in this story. Someone shares their pudding,
Nice.
lots of compliments, even some extra credit, maybe. You ready to jump in?
Let's do it.
Okay, so our story takes place in Mrs. Lutz's classroom.
Okay.
And they are about to embark on a week-long kindness challenge
Kindness challenge, all right.
where they have to do something kind every single day.
Every day.
What do you think about that? I mean, is that something you could do?
I think so. I think sometimes we forget to be kind in our everyday lives. So I think that's a really great challenge.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything big, just a little act of kindness.
Yeah, and that's what this story really emphasizes is that any act of kindness counts.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter how big or how small, it all makes a difference. So the week starts off. And of course, all the kids are super excited.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
They've got all this energy. They want to be kind. So right away, we see Gia holding the door open for people.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a helpful one for sure. Key's sharing all of his pencils with his classmates.
Nice.
And then we have Milo.
Oh, Milo.
Milo, the class clown, always trying to make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
He decides he wants to share his chocolate pudding.
Ooh, pudding.
But maybe it doesn't quite go as planned.
Oh, no. What happened?
Sometimes those good intentions.
Don't always work out.
Yeah, I think we've all been there. You try to do something nice and it just backfires a little bit.
Exactly. But it's okay to laugh at ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even when we're trying to be kind, sometimes things just happen, and that's fine.
It's all part of the fun.
Exactly.
So then we have Gia. She wants to do something nice for Mrs. Lutz.
Ah, that's sweet.
So she decides to write her a super sweet note. But she accidentally makes a little mistake in the note.
Oh.
And Mrs. Lutz thinks it is the funniest thing ever.
Oh, I love that. Sometimes those mistakes can turn into the best memories.
Totally. So Thursday rolls around and things get really exciting in Mrs. Lutz's classroom
Oh, what'd they do?
because she introduces the kindness compliment chain.
Kindness compliment chain. What is that?
Have you ever heard of this?
No.
So basically, you have to come up with a compliment for every single person in your class.
Wow, that's a lot of compliments.
Can you imagine?
I mean, I think that would be a lot of fun, though.
I think so too.
It really makes you think about the good in everyone.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the point.
Exactly.
Is that everybody has something special about them,
Absolutely.
And by saying those nice things out loud, it just makes everybody feel good.
It's contagious, I bet.
Oh, yeah. It's a kindness just spreads.
Yeah. One compliment leads to another and everyone's smiling.
And so the week comes to an end. And of course, Mrs. Lutz, she's so proud of her students
Of course.
that she gives everybody a Kindness Hero certificate.
Oh, that's so cute.
But what do you think is the real reward?
I mean, the certificate is nice, but I think the real reward is just that feeling you get when you're kind to others.
Yeah.
It's like a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. You just feel happy and proud of yourself.
And proud of your class.
Yeah.
And proud of, how kind everybody's being.
Yeah, it creates a really positive atmosphere.
Yeah. And the story ends with Milo, of course, asking Mrs. Lutz, can we do a super kindness challenge next time?
He's got to up the ante.
Oh, yeah. Milo's always up for a challenge.
Of course.
But Mrs. Lutz, she smiles and she says, what if we just made kindness a part of every day?
That's a great idea. I love that.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I think that's the perfect ending to this story. It shows that kindness isn't just something we do for a week. It's something we should strive for every day.
Yeah. What do you think our listeners out there can do today to be kind to somebody?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, it could be anything, really. Like, maybe you could help your parents with chores around the house, or maybe you could share your toys with a friend or sibling, or even just smile at someone you see on the street.
Even something small.
Exactly, because those small acts can really brighten someone's day and make a difference.
And who knows, maybe it'll inspire them to be kind to someone else.
And then it just keeps going.
It's like that ripple effect. All right, well, that was our deep dive on kindness.
That was a good one.
Be kind to each other out there, everybody.
The kindness.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.